Hare Krishna. Performance matters, but performance is not all that matters. In sports persons know that how important it is to be in good form and to perform well during the match. And yet, many sports persons, some of the best performers in the sport also, they often hold on to some superstitions. For example, there was a famous Australian captain who would always have a red handkerchief in his right pocket, and he believed that to be a good luck charm. And whenever he would not perform well, he would think that whenever he would not play well, he would think, oh, is the kerchief there or not in my pocket? And he would attribute his success to that. He would consider that handkerchief some way connected with his capacity to do well. Now we may wonder, what kind of superstition is this? But yes, it's a superstition, but it points to something fundamentally true, and that is that the results are not in our control. The sports definitely requires performance, but along with performance, sports players know that actually there is something else, that they don't know what it is. They can call it destiny, they can call it luck or whatever, but there is something else which ultimately determines the results. And in order to get the results, they may try to appease that thing in whatever way is possible. So they may believe that so someone may believe that, oh, by putting something in my pocket, I will be able to do something. So in this way, they are able to move onwards in their beliefs, and they are able to perform. So now why is it like this? Krishna explains in the Bhagavad Gita that adhishthanam tatha karta karanam cha pruthak vidha vividhascha pruthak cheshta daivam chaivatra panchavam panchaitani mahabaho karanani nibodhame sankhe krutante proktani. So Krishna says that there are 5 factors which play a result in getting which play a role in getting the results, and those 5 factors are Sankhe Krutante. These are talked about in Sankhya, and Krishna says these 5 factors are these are actually, he says, the body is there, the senses are there, the soul is there, the endeavor is there, and ultimately the super soul is there. So the super soul is the ultimate desire, ultimate sanctioner. He is the most important factor, decisive factor. So when we recognize this, then we understand that our performance alone doesn't matter. It is actually God's sanction that also matters, and that God's sanction comes through as the other factors which are not in our control working out well. So by this understanding that performance alone doesn't matter, something else also matters. What happens? Sometimes we may some negative interpretation of this may be that, oh, then why should I work? But rather a positive understanding of this will help us understand that actually if I just work well, then the remaining things don't matter to me. Sometimes the results may come, sometimes the results may not come, and either way, whatever happens, actually it happens for good. That by focusing on our performance instead of our result, we focus on what we can do. And by focusing on what we can do, we maximize our attention to it, and we are able to do it better. And irrespective of whether we get the result or not, we, by that focused good performance, we improve our capacity to perform. And thus we stay on the path to growth. And thus it is the Bhagavad Gita tells us that we should work without being attached to the fruits of work. So karmanne vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. So ma karma phala heturbhor. Krishna says that ma karma, do not consider yourself to be the cause of the fruit of the result. Why? Because you alone are not the cause. You are the cause, but you are not the only cause. When we recognize this, then we can work without getting too obsessed with the results, and without becoming either excessively elated when the results come, or devastated when the results don't come. Thank you. Hare Krishna.